Hey friends, Wes Dove here with Dove Development Consulting. Got a special announcement. It really comes on the heels of some work that Cindy and I've been doing to get some of our courses that fills a gap, specifically in the skilled trades, but really anything that has to do with technical education. What we've realized through working with some different individuals and some companies over the last 6 months or so is that even if somebody goes through the core curriculum towards the registered apprenticeship, the journeyman certification, whatever, through one of the great local technical schools, there's still a gap in hours. And what we've realized that our curriculum can do is not only fill that gap, but also help prep those folks for some of the roles that they'll be seeing as they move forward. So for instance, if somebody's in HVAC or in plumbing or electrical, or you insert whatever that licensing is, working towards the registered apprenticeship, and they want to get the license that they'll need in their respective industry, there's typically a number of hours that the courses just don't address. So what happens is somebody's finished up the school curriculum and they see, hey, there's a gap, and gosh, what do we do? And sometimes it's some things that the company might be able to certify, and they've got to jump through some hoops to really work through with the Department of Labor to get the different training hours accredited. So what we're doing is working currently with the Virginia Department of Labor to get so many of the things that we've done over the last year and a half credentialed for credit for these types of things. And we'll be working through some other things as well. But, in the last year and a half, we've always offered a certificate of completion for emerging leader development course participants who take respective action steps from each of the individual 6 lessons that are built in emerging leader development. And, I've often said it's not T-ball, not everybody gets the trophy. You've actually got to identify, here's the steps I'm going to take, and identify who you're going to hold you accountable to take those steps. And we're going to do that same thing with leading at the next level. So if you've been a part of leading at the next level, you're currently a member or whatever, can't go back, but here's what we're going to do. We're going to do it in 5 course increments. We're going to offer a certificate for someone that completes 5 courses. And we currently have them living in a different platform. We're working through putting some of this stuff together that we're going to launch in a separate platform to where we can have basically a different formats, different courses that we can offer, and we're going to lump them into like sessions. So if you've been part of leading at the next level for a while, or if you've been around it, you've seen some of the things that we've done, you'll see that some build on one another. So we're going to lump them into different courses, and we're going to offer certificates with that live in a certain programming tool that we'll work through moving forward. But for now, within the Facebook community that we've got set up, if you complete 5 different courses for each individual one, you identify 1 immediate action step and 3 things that you can work through to implement into your role moving forward. For each of the 5 courses, you email those to me, outline, here's the name of the course, here's my 1 immediate action, and here's 1, 2, 3 things that I can put together moving forward and work to implement from that each individual lesson, and you give me 5 of those. Then that's a certificate of completion for 5 total hours, because that's how a lot of the hours and those things work for contact hours and so on. Each of our courses to date have been between 45 minutes and an hour of delivery, and then you've got the steps that you need to take. As we move forward and build out the actual courses in the new software that we're working to get to, the assessments will be built in. But for now, that's how we can issue it. So if you've got those, we look forward to seeing it. Again, the name of the course, the immediate action step that you're going to take, and 3 items that you can work to implement moving forward from each individual course. And for every 5, we'll issue a certificate of completion that certifies, yes, you've completed 5 courses with Dove Development Consulting through the Leading at the Next Level program. So really excited about that, whether you're already a member or you've been considering it. That's something that we're just working toward, and we'll just work to expand that moving forward. So we're pretty excited about those tools and look forward to seeing you soon. Hope that's an added value that we can offer to you. Have a great day. God bless.